So guys, I made a video yesterday about, I can't remember. I'll get on the topic. I just got distracted by the people walking across the street. But anyway, long story short with why yesterday's video did not happen. I made it about like 9 minutes into the video and then did not realize that it stopped because I was filming in my iPhone's full capacity, and turns out those videos are pretty big. It's like a 4K video in 10 minutes can quickly become like 10 gigabytes, which is crazy to me because I can remember downloading a movie like Guardians of the Galaxy on my iPod Touch, and that movie was like 1.5 gigs, and I was like, holy crap, that's huge. But nowadays, I mean, your 10 minute little self-recorded videos, it's 10 gigs. Like, that's crazy. So anyway, I cleared up some storage and made sure to set my settings for this video so I don't get cut off. Because, I mean, I've had a couple of those videos that I like spliced together. But it's just kind of a pain. It's so much easier to upload than just like one solid uncut video. And I feel like it's like, yeah, well, no duh, but I feel like the unedited aspect is kind of adds to these videos. I don't know. Maybe you might disagree. Maybe you might be like, yeah, if you could just cut out the nonsensical like jabbering, that would be nice. But I don't know. But anyway, to sum up what I talked about in yesterday's video, and to kind of add to what I was thinking about already today, was I've just been noticing a shift in my workouts, and kind of just in my dieting as well. And it's that I'm starting to lean more towards lower volume and kind of higher intensity, which is kind of atraditional for me. I mean, I've never been like a huge volume maniac, but I like volume. I feel like it's nice to be able to hit like every part of your chest when you're hitting chest, or like every part of your back when you're hitting back. But the fact of the matter is I feel like I just get a better pump when I'm like focusing for like 8 or 9 sets, just giving it all I got for those 8 or 9 sets. Because I feel like if you're hitting a set, like 3 sets for each part of your back every back day, then you're just not really blasting it like you could be. You're not really like getting after it like you could be. And I don't know. We'll see if my opinion stays the same when I'm bulking and when my goal is actually to put on muscle. But I mean, if anything, I feel like another common theme in like fitness and as well as outside of fitness is that switching it up is good. It's good to change it up every once in a while, because your body just gets used to whatever you're doing regardless of what it is. So yeah. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is like, because of this volume, I've been able to kind of like have a lot more freedom with my outfits. Like today I'm wearing a freaking Temu flannel to go work out in, because I don't sweat as much, and I can like shed a layer to hop on the cardio bike or treadmill or whatever after. And I really just I don't sweat as much. It's a combination of the lower volume, I would say, and also just I'm in a lot better shape than when I first started. I have a lot less mass in general, and so I just don't really sweat as much. I mean, I do sweat. I do start sweating relatively quickly, but I don't know. I feel like my body's pretty efficient when it comes to the sweat. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah, that's pretty much all I talked about in that video. So you guys really didn't miss much. I think I had on like a denim work shirt and some like jeans, because I pretty much wore whatever I was wearing at work, except I switched out my boots for some tennis shoes, because I was like, you know what, I'm in arms, like I don't need that much mobility, and this denim work shirt's gonna work just fine. And I definitely got some funny looks at the gym for sure. People are like, alright, so homeboy's dressed up right now. But I feel like it also added to the wow factor personally when I was able to see like the pump after, just because I feel like, I mean, that's why I wear hoodies and stuff so often. It's just because I don't like to see myself during the workout, because I like to just focus on like thinking about what muscles I want to use and really just having that mind-muscle connection. But then it's like you got a big old sweatshirt on, you don't really want to take it off at the end in a private area and kind of pose a little bit. But yeah, no, so with a button up or something like that, it's a lot easier to just pop the buttons open, you got your t-shirt or like a tank top or whatever underneath, and you're good to go. But I don't know, I feel like that's another aspect of losing weight and really getting in shape that I didn't really anticipate. Is I have a lot more confidence just in general, but especially in the gym, because the gym feels like my second home almost. Like I spend 1 to 2 hours there every day, sometimes twice a day on Saturdays or whatever. And so it's just been such like a constant in my life that when I go there, I kind of just feel like not that I own the place, but that I belong there, which is it's a good feeling. It's a good feeling to feel like you belong somewhere, especially somewhere with so many like dedicated and hardworking people. But anyways, I love the gym. When I first started going, I was like appalled. I'm like, I cannot believe how many people just dress like this, and just I can't believe they're working out in that. And I still believe that. I can't believe what some people wear to the gym. But I have noticed that's gone down a lot. And maybe it's because I'm just like really used to not checking people out in the gym or something. I don't know. But I definitely feel like the culture in the gym is changing. I will definitely still have a home gym when that becomes like a realistic opportunity for me. But right now, unless if I buy all the weights new, buy all the equipment new, which probably won't happen, but if it does, I'll end up being out 10, 15 grand. So it's going to be a while before that becomes a legitimate investment. And I'm also just a single man, so I don't feel like Satan's attacking me as hard as maybe he's attacking some of these married or men in a relationship or whatever. But I don't know. Plan for today though is I'm gonna really thrash my shoulders and my abs. Probably more thrashing is a more appropriate word for what's gonna happen to my abs. I don't think I'm gonna go that crazy on my shoulders, just because my shoulders are always just a little bit tender. I mean, I'm pretty good about keeping them out of chest movements, out of back movements to the best of my ability. But I mean, there is always that potential risk of hurting your shoulders, so I try and avoid that. Oh yeah, I've also had like 1,400 calories today. My allowance is like 1,800, but at work, the concrete guys had a big milestone in the project, and so they made some carne asada for all of us. And I did not know that was going to be a thing until after I'd eaten my lunch. But fortunately, I only brought like a 300 calorie lunch today. It was like 2 cans of tuna, some hot sauce, a little bit of like pickled jalapenos, and some like probably like have a bundle of asparagus. So it was not too bad. Yeah, I ate a bunch of the carne asada because hey, free meat. Cannot pass up free meat. Absolutely not. Not as a college student, that's for sure, but I feel like anyone in their right mind would not pass up pretty much like all you can eat carne asada. So anyway, long story short, I'm feeling pretty good going into this workout. I got a lot of energy that I'm not used to having. I will definitely crash tonight, but that's not a bad thing because Saturday is the one day I can sleep in unless I work that day too, but I'm not working tomorrow, so yeah. Oh yeah, last point before I go. I just didn't really ever think about what it like. I know when you're kind of overweight or you have some extra body fat, you like take into account how like you have like all that's stored energy, and it's nice to have that extra energy. I mean, it sucks, so you got to carry it around. But now that I'm at about, I just measured today, I'm about like 9% body fat, which is easily the lowest percentage I've been at since probably my whole life, but if not, since I was like 7. But I guess I never anticipated the reality of like I don't have that much extra energy on tap. So like if I don't, you know, take when I eat seriously, I can go into these workouts and just be really tired, not have the energy I need. Whereas before, I could come off a 10-hour workday, hop in the gym, I'd be a little fatigued, a little tired, but I'd still get a good workout in. Now it's like, buddy, if you don't plan it out, you don't get at least some fruit, carbs in you, good luck. Good luck. But it's a good problem to have, and it's a problem that I chose, so I'm not going to whine about it. I just wanted to say that, you know, grass is always greener, even when you least expect it. So, anyway, peace out.